Hello and welcome to a new Speedart video on my channel. My name is Dustin and today I'm going to show you the entire process of this commission. As some of you know, I'm a huge Warcraft fan and I'm currently playing the Season of Discovery. My beloved raid leader, Svetska, requested a new sign-up image for weekly raids, so let's dive right into it. After giving it some thoughts, I came up with the idea of our raid leader calling for reinforcements. So I started sketching his character on the right side of the canvas, pointing into the scene, which will later show a themed background of the current raid. I also wanted to add some of his personality into the image, so I added his favorite catchphrase as a speech bubble into the image, which is calling everyone pieces of shit. This is always made in a lovely manner, of course, so we know it and we love you, Sweats. So around this part you can see that I'm mostly done with the rough sketching and I'm transitioning over to more fine lines and then going over to the inking process. So now you can see that I'm pretty much done with the sketching. So I will transition over to the inking process and also switching to black color now. For the outer body lines I'm using a more thick brush, and when it comes to the details like the teeth and facial expressions and the more detailed part within the body, I'm using a more finer lined brush. You can see me struggle here with the hand, and that's the part where I realized that I need to practice perspective and anatomy more, but we will give it a pass here and let's see how the whole inking process will turn out. I am mostly done with the inking part here. You might see me adding in some details here and there later, but we will transition now into the coloring phase. I'm starting to differentiate between different elements of the body like armor, skin, and clothing. So I'm giving each element a different gray tone. This way it makes it easy to just select these parts and give them a different color and start with shading those areas. So now that I'm done with the coloring, you see me that I'm adding a more thicker outline to the whole body just to make it pop a little bit more. After adding the thick outlines, you see me transitioning to the background scene, and I wanted it to look like a comic panel. So that's why I added the thick lines to the top and the bottom and have the scene within that panel. I wanted one of the raid bosses to be part of the scene, so we will have another round of sketching, inking, and coloring here. Okay, done. Now we are going over to the last part, which is the background scenery. So I didn't want to spend too much time on detailing this. So you will just see me roughly construct a room with some shadows and some lights, and then I will later just be lazier and just blur it and put it into the background and be done with it. And here we go with the final result of this commission. I hope you enjoyed this type of video. And if you want to catch me live at some point, you can find me on Twitch. The link is in the description below. And I wish you a very nice day. See you in the next one.